Who cannot understand your silence cannot understand your words. J.R.R. Tolkien. When I was younger, I wondered what my superpower would be. Would it be athleticism, beauty, charm, and charisma? None of those seemed quite right. As I grew older, I realized people started noticing me for my silence. Was that my superpower? It might seem strange. I don't know if you can say silence is a quality a person possesses, particularly because it seems like the absence of noise rather than the presence of a valuable trait. Over time, though, I realized it is a priceless quality. Silence can be a powerful form of communication. Pauses between sentences can reveal hidden meanings. A head tilt in the quiet can send a secret message. Shared silences between friends can convey more than words ever could. Silence can be a source of power for both mental and emotional well being. A few moments of quiet contemplation, a stroll in the stillness of nature, or just sitting in silence are times when we might find solace and rejuvenation. Creative thinkers and artists all recognize the power of silence. Silence allows us space to explore new ideas, find solutions to complex problems, and undergo personal growth. A silent person can be a good listener by taking in the information spoken by others, meaning that they can then make well informed decisions. Moreover, when a silent person breaks away from what might be seen as their normal and does speak, it is often to the point and without mincing words, leaving more of an impact on their audience. I have visited a number of Buddhist monasteries. The silence there is so palpable that you become one with it, and you can feel your racing mind slowing, calming down. Buddha encouraged silence in the face of anger and provocation. Most religions encourage silence as an alternative to the ideal chatter that often takes place in social contexts. Like I said, silence seems to stand in opposition to noise. I remember an incident revealing the sanctity of silence to me a few years ago. I was with my family at a church built by the Portuguese about 200 years ago in Daman. It had a high ceiling and a serene interior. My eyes had the opportunity to gaze at the most beautiful and elegant walls ever. But more importantly, my ears could actually listen to the silence. Yes, I was immersed in something that I could not hear. I could actually understand what was in the shadows. I believe that only silence can whisk you off to such a place. But then, a word was spoken aloud, breaking the spell and transporting me back to the church with my family. I write my best work, for example, the speech, in utter silence. There are places where you can practice and find silence. Maybe while waiting for the traffic lights to turn green, you have a few golden seconds of peace and quiet to yourself. Don't ruin it by honking and getting impatient. Let's all practice silence each day for 5 minutes, and we will see the benefits growing. Let's all embrace silence and find the strength and inspiration it offers.